There's a story about a young man who was approached by a very beautiful but very mysterious young woman who came to him with a very crazed look in her eye, saying, "Sir, I feel as though I'm going mad. Would you please help me with something?" And he said, Yes, of course I will." And she said, "Please take 4 cards." And so she handed him 4 cards and said, "Follow me and tell me that I'm not crazy." She said, "Turn over the top card," and he did that. And she said, "Please place that face up on the bottom," which he did. "Take the next card, put that face down at the bottom, turn the whole thing over, turn this card face down, and then the card at the bottom, take it out and you turn that one face down." And she said, "This is where I really need you to, please show me that I'm not crazy. Spread those cards." And he did, and they were all face down. She said, "This is what is making me feel as though I'm going mad. Look at what I've got." She spread those cards, and there was one face up. She said, "Would you please try that one more time with me?" And he said, "Yes, of course." And so they did it again. She took the top card, turned it face up, and placed it at the bottom. The next card, together they placed it at the bottom, just as they did before. Mimicking each other's actions, they turned it face up and took this card, placing it face down, and then the bottom card, doing the same, turning it face down. And look, what happened here is, when he showed his card, as they were before, they were all face down, and what she had, once again, was this card face up. Very strange indeed. He handed her the cards and said, "Let's try this again. Something's amiss here." And so they did it again. So he said, "Let's turn this top card face up. You're doing the same thing. Let's put that on the bottom. Let's take this next one face down, put it at the bottom. Let's turn the whole thing face up as they did before. Let's turn this one face down. And then this bottom one face down." And then she said, "Hold on one second." And the strange look, a wry smile came across her face, and she spread her cards, and even though they did the exact same thing, she spread them, and now they were all face down, and she laughed through these strange tears. And he looked at his cards, and there was one that was face up, and she said, "Oh, it worked." She said, "Notice that you have this card. It's the Fool. You're foolish enough to engage in this game of death. I have in my hand the sun, the brightness of the sun, good fortune, strength, temperance. You, unfortunately, sir, have judgment, death, and a broken heart, which goes to show you that you should really never talk to strangers or mess with the tarot cards."